So, Anime Expo is right on the line, and also, Callum, this is the American accent. No, not really, because I have my own accent. I don't know why I speak like this. But your American accent is terrible, American. And if you come to America with your American accent, you're probably gonna be sent to jail or be shot.
I vote getting shot. I reckon he'll get shot personally.
Will Callum get shot?
Just he's gonna walk in somewhere where he shouldn't walk and dead.
Yeah. Anyways, by the time this is out, we're all gonna be in Los Angeles. And probably, well, Callum's gonna be dead. I'm alive. I'm an American citizen, guys.
That doesn't mean shit in the hood. That doesn't mean shit. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Anyways, so Expo is really soon, and the schedule is out. So let's talk about that, right?
We're talking about the schedule?
That's what you said.
I thought this was an anime podcast.
Yeah, an anime podcast. We're talking about the schedule for an anime convention.
Well, let's talk about what we're going to be doing.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be checking out the After Dark Maid Cafe, just because that seems right up my alleyway. I don't know about you, Kevin. Is that something you're interested in?
I haven't seen anything.
Okay, so basically, there's a maid cafe, and then there's a maid cafe after dark, which is 18+.
What's the difference? Why is there an after dark?
Okay, so the maid cafe after dark, I'm assuming, is going to be a strip club.
That's the...
And honestly, who wouldn't want to see someone dressed up as a maid from, I don't know.
Specifically Callum. Specifically. Yeah. They also
aren't they dressed as maids as the normal maid club?
Wait. Are they maids if they're not wearing the maid outfit anymore? Like, is there a point where they take off the outfit, then do they stop being maids?
That's why it's called After Dark, you know? When it's dark, you change out of your uniform.
When the maids go home, it gets crazy. Also, Kevin, they brand your ass as you leave.
What?
So, be prepared for a hell of a time.
What if you're wearing pants? What?
Good luck. Yep.
There's no pants allowed.
Oh.
It's a pantsless event. So.
Yeah, it's just after dark.
So that's one thing. Like, I don't know what else, really. There's the Shinkai premiere, which should be pretty fun.
I thought we'd...
Yeah, Shinkai's film is having his world premiere at Expo, but the line to that's probably gonna...
It will be... Well, the line will be large, but apparently it's being in one of the biggest venues there, so...
Is that not ticketed anymore? Or is it ticketed?
It was never ticketed to begin with.
Alright, that's not... You're gonna line up for 5 hours
Well,
there?
no, we'll get in there, because the venue is... it's Main Hall B, which is that huge place that looks like it's from some sort of... tyrannical country.
Nah. We'll get in there for sure because of Callum's contacts. Like, he knows a lot of people. So we're definitely going to get in the venue.
I know Shinkai. I'm just going to go, yo, dudes, Shindogger, get us in.
Shindogger?
Shindogger, yeah.
No, what I'm super sad about is that the Japan Super Live is conflicting with Karamori's Pano.
Who is this bloke? Because I don't know who he is, so you're going to have to introduce him.
Yeah, same.
He's the creator of Macross.
I don't know what that is either. So...
No, Russ spoke about Macross like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, don't act like I pay attention to these podcasts. I'm only talking because Glenn isn't here. God.
Jesus. I'm so ashamed.
We're so happy that Glenn isn't here. None of us are being bullied for once.
No bullying. True. This is a bully-free zone, so we're all happy right now.
Glenn isn't here, so he can't hear us right now, but Glenn's a bully. He beats us up via internet.
Straight to the sidewalk.
Like, he sends a punch right through his desktop, and like it hits us. It comes out of our screen, and it just fucking kills us.
It's true.
Do you know why he has so many subscribers? Because he punches the subs out of us.
Damn. That's some anime brutality right there.
Oh, it's like that level in Kingdom Hearts 2 where like you hit the other guy and like the balls spring out and you got to collect them. Those are just... It's like that with subscribers.
That's an interesting analogy.
The viewers have played Kingdom Hearts. You might not have, but I'm getting down with the references, down with the kids.
Well, guess what? You're never getting Kingdom Hearts 3.
We'll probably be dead by then. Well, if we go to LA, we're going to die. And if we're going to die, we're never going to play Persona 5.
I'm not planning on dying. You can.
I don't know, Kevin. You are choosing to go to LA, so I just accept death.
I'm not... Though I won't get shot by the police.
I think we're going to have to bleep that out. I'm sorry for the racist comments by Kevin there.
No, that was it.
I'd like to say that I do not condone those messages, and yeah, that was not on, Kevin. That was not on.
So anime. So guys, Faku Pano. AniFix is actually sponsored by Faku, so we will probably be attending that. We are big fans of Faku.
One episode of us.
We're not sponsored by Faku now. We were sponsored by Faku a while back. But yes, we are big fans of them. We love what they do. They're doing like Q&As with creators though, aren't they? So that should be
they've got their own guests in. Like, even their guests aren't actually listed on AX itself. It's like they're smuggling them in.
If only they were taking ties to Anime Expo, because I would love to talk to that man. Because he has produced some of the highest quality doujin available on the market. Me and Kevin knows what's up. Matt over here, he's into the rape, so he doesn't like that.
Yeah, he's into
I don't understand why I'm not.
Well, Matt's actually in luck, because...
You're crazy.
You are? What do you mean?
What the fuck? Anyways.
Yeah, but the creator of Euphoria is actually going to be there, so Matt's in luck.
Yeah, the creator of well, not the creator, the artist. Isn't it? Or
the artist.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. Yeah, no, it is the artist. Yeah.
No, but guys, Love Live Sunshine is premiering at Expo.
None of us are going to that.
Be there.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's the big event.
The thing is that if it were Muse, everyone would have gone.
But yeah, we don't know these people. Yeah.
I just know for a fact that we're going to regret it after we watch Love Live Sunshine.
No, I think that Love Live Sunshine will be alright. It's just that the event they're doing, they're not... Why would I pay for a ticketed event when most of it's just going to be them taking questions that have been taken over Twitter. So you don't even get to ask a question yourself. They're not doing a performance. You just watch an episode and then answer questions.
To be fair, Q&As at anime cons are never interesting. People rarely ask interesting questions. I was at a Trigger panel last year with Glenn, and one guy was just asking, it's like, what got you guys into anime?
Oh my god.
No, people are memeing normally.
Something.
Yeah. Or really shy questions anyway. Don't go to Q&As at cons.
That's the thing. And Glenn is still pissed off he didn't get to ask them what their favorite Love Live idol was.
That's a shame. That's probably like the one regret Glenn has about Anime Next. Also, let's not forget though that the Love Live panel thing is like in a massive like Star Wars Stormtrooper room. So you wouldn't really get the full experience.
That's the same one with the Makuro Shinkai place.
Oh, is that going to be at the same place? That's a shame. Because that's going to be so hard to see if you like get a seat near the back. Which, knowing our luck, we will.
They've got the big hanging screens in the middle for the people who are at the back. So we'll be fine watching the film there, but it's just for something like Love Live where everything's going to be taking place on stage, then you're just watching a screen.
It's a limited experience. There. I don't know why you'd pay the same amount to have like a lesser time. But yeah, anime fans are crazy, so yeah.
Yeah, at least the One Punch Man one is having like a performance by Jam Project, and I'm so annoyed that they are... Actually, wait, are they doing Anisong?
Yeah, they're at Super Live.
Oh yeah, okay, so they are doing Super Live. Thank fuck for that.
But you don't get the free towel, which you get at the One Punch Man event.
Okay.
So, there are some sacrifices. I'm just saying, because you're missing out on a great towel. And probably some other things as well. Although there are some good artists at the Super Live thing, so I am pretty excited for that. They might, hopefully, if they listen to the votes, we might get to hear Shirobako Opening 1, which is like a dream, because that is such a good song.
What I'm really interested and excited for is Monster Musume's mangaka coming in. I want to ask him what his favorite animal is. Is it a snake? Is it a horse? I don't know.
It's got to be the snake. As an outside observer, I'd say hands down he's definitely got a thing for snakes. But I don't know. I've never seen the show.
He started it with that.
He's definitely got a thing for snakes, slimes, birds, mermaids, fish, horses.
Just general animals. He's banned from many zoos.
I think they have a word for that. It's called bestiality.
Yeah, he's definitely a big fan of that.
Furry?
Oh no. Don't cross the line, Matt, please. No. But no, slime isn't actually an animal though. So what is it, like a snail? What's the closest thing to slime?
Yeah, snail.
A slug?
A slug. Yeah, probably a slug.
Slug, snail, they're similar.
I mean, and if you get a rock hard on from a snail, I mean, that's something, so... Seems like a great man. Yeah, probably a problem.
Yep. I'm currently in the process of voting for the Annie song, because I haven't actually done it yet. Oh, I need to make sure that they play the Persona Trinity... That Flo plays the Persona Trinity Soul opening.
Is that an option?
No, but they're taking votes. I assume it's for the band battle.
It is for the band battle, then. Yeah.
Oh, they don't have it as an option. God,
Wait.
Just got...
Rip you.
God.
Rip Callum.
Also, what's also interesting is that FLCL 2 is going to have a panel at Expo. I mean,
yeah,
we haven't really heard much about FLCL 2, have we?
We haven't heard details, but they've been hyping up this panel. I think there was other cons that the Production IG vice president or something was at, and every answer to her question was, you'll find out at Anime Expo. So they've got a lot to talk about.
I'm not necessarily a fan of the original FLCL, but I am curious to see how they would make a sequel to it. Because I still can't picture
I thought it was a remake, was it not?
Is it a remake?
Yeah.
No, if it's a remake, why would they call it 2?
It's not a remake. It's a standalone thing. But it is being produced by Toonami, so that's interesting, I guess.
That's something, yeah.
Also, Matt, when you said the thing I'm most excited for, I was expecting the next thing to come out of your mouth to be the Naughty Figures panel, but I'm kind of disappointed now.
Oh, the Naughty Figures panel. Yeah, if you want to meet everyone at AniFix, we're going to be at the Naughty Figures panel, 18 plus, by the way.
If you want to meet your favorite people, you gotta go. Like, there's gonna be some amazing stuff.
And you gotta be over 18.
Because they're gonna be showing off all the new technology that they put into figures to make them extra naughty.
Like the Oculus Rift.
So you know it's gonna be pretty good. Damn. I mean, like, honestly though, what is the thing you are most excited for? We should probably do this going round in like a circle.
No, don't ask me. I'm still looking. There's so much.
There is a lot, yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Go on, Callum.
Okay.
It's you.
I'm probably most excited about the President of Studio Bones, Masahiko Minami panel.
Isn't that the one you're gonna miss, though? So...
No, that's the one I've sent emails about, making sure that I don't miss, because I'm rescheduling everything, because Anime Expo thinks, oh, let's sell tickets to our Japan band battle, but not tell people what they're going to miss by booking it. So, I'm pissed about that, but yeah, I'm definitely going to go to that, because Masahiko Minami's the guy who, like, got the team of Cowboy Bebop together, was like, we can do better than this, boys.
Mm-hmm.
And made a studio with a load of cool people.
It's the president of Studio Bones, right?
Oh, yeah. Like,
alright, nice.
This, if you want to attribute anything good about Bones to anyone, Minami is so hands-on with so much of this stuff. So good.
Nice. Cool. What about you, Matt? What are you most excited for?
If you say the Naughty Figures panel...
No.
Jesus.
I'm with you there. I definitely agree with that.
I guess what I'm most excited for is not even a panel, it's the PA Works exhibit.
Yeah.
Because, it's the exact same exhibition that they had in Japan. And there was some quality stuff there. And who wouldn't want to take a picture with a cardboard cover of just Ohana from Hanasaka Iroha?
Or the Charlotte Girl.
It's going to be amazing.
Or the Charlotte Girl, or the True Tears cast. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there that Matt is a big fan of, so I'm sure he's going to have a hell of a time.
Charlotte and True Tears, amazing stuff. So good. Like, PA Works, that was their prime, man.
I really want to watch True Tears. Like, Matt keeps saying it's bad, but I personally can't see it being bad, so I'm going to not listen to him and watch it anyway.
But Matt says Charlotte's the worst anime ever, anyway.
Yeah,
That's already incorrect.
Yeah, we finished that like 2 days ago. We finished the worst anime ever. So.
We really did. Can't believe you think Mayuga is better than Charlotte.
It's shocking. It's genuinely shocking.
Mayuga is terrible in almost every regard. Sure.
Mayuga's fun.
You've seen 2 episodes, mister, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You see, I hoped that Mayoiga would be fun, and when I saw episode 4 and 5 of Mayoiga, I was expecting for the show to take a turn, but it didn't take the opportunity. I didn't feel that it took it. And I couldn't get behind the show.
Maybe you'll just...
I understand what the show's trying to do, and I understand
person.
People's defense for it. I just don't think Mayoiga is good at what people says it's trying to do. Like, I can see that Mayoiga is trying to do it at points, but I don't think it's succeeding at that. A much better Mizushima show is Girls und Panzer, which is fucking brilliant. But Glenn isn't here, so I can't talk about it.
Also, one last thing about Moiga. The symbolism...
Come on, let's get the name right.
The symbolism with the penguin in the cage, that was some top-notch stuff. I mean, you can complain all you want.
You know, that reminded me of Penguin Drum.
It is, it's exactly like Penguin Drum. You heard it here first. Lost Village, which I'm going to call it by its English name now so I don't fuck up again, is just as good as Penguin Drum. You've heard it here first.
If not better.
Okay. Yeah.
From RCanime himself. Yep. Personally, I think the thing that matched be attending is the, AMVs or anime for, film school students, because we all know that RCanime is a massive film student, and he needs to know all about...
I'm not even I'm not even in film school.
He's not even a real film student.
No, you are.
I'm not.
It's the same thing.
I'm studying English.
It's the same thing.
I'm studying English.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Books and movies aren't the same thing.
How are you doing in the English? Because you haven't been doing so good with the pronunciation so far.
Our lips span a thing.
You know, when you
that disturbing voice.
When you write stuff down, you're not reading it out loud, so it's fine. Besides, fuck that, because Glenn constantly pronounces every single Japanese word, Japanese title, Japanese name wrong.
That's fine.
But he gets away with it.
I genuinely think it's fine to mispronounce Japanese words.
I am so excited for 7-Eleven. They don't have them here, so it's like an American experience.
Oh,
you've never been to a
7-Eleven? We've got
never in my life.
11 here.
It's so the stuff there is so cheap. You got to get an extra large slushie.
You love the big gulp.
Yeah, you got to get the big gulp. No, the double big gulp.
Jesus.
That's what you got to get.
Double big gulp.
First night you land in America, you're getting a double big gulp.
Well, the thing is, there's a 7-Eleven. There's a 7-Eleven just outside of LAX. So me and I know where I'm taking Callum. Me and him are going to have fine dining in 7-Eleven. It's going to be an experience.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm just so excited for anything Shirobako that's there. Like, I've got my Shirobako keychain, there's going to be an exhibition there, Warner Japan are going to be there, they probably won't talk about Shirobako, although they might, so it's worth going to anyway, because... Also, I really want to work for Warner when I graduate university, so I gotta go see my future employer.
You gotta let Warner Brothers know
right now.
Looking for a job right there.
Yeah. They'll look at me and they'll be like, you don't speak Japanese, and then they'll tell me to leave. And then I'll cry because I'll never get my job at Warner. But who knows? Like, that's the plan, Matt, to move to New York and work for Warner. Like, that's the end goal. Hopefully I can make it happen.
Now, guys, here's the difficult part. Which panel would you rather go to? Because these panels are happening simultaneously.
Jesus.
Production IGs or A1 Pictures?
Production IG.
Let me be clear.
Production. Okay, yeah, me too.
You are all gonna say Production IG. I know it. I called it. But the thing is, they're gonna be giving out free burgers at A1 Pictures. They're gonna be flipping them up and serving them. I mean, Digibro's gonna be there.
What?
Canipa's gonna be there.
Order a Big Mac.
It's gonna be fucking amazing. So everyone should go to the A1 Pictures.
There for the end.
Stuff. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, we don't know what's exactly going to happen at the A1 Pictures panel. It could
They're
just
going to be talking about Sword Art Online Ordinal Resonance.
Yeah, or the other thing that could happen is it's just all Aniplex USA stuff, which I like Aniplex USA, but save it for your own panel. Because when you're talking about Aniplex's subsidiary, you kind of want to be talking about the subsidiary, not the distributor, if you get me. So
yeah. Especially since there's been no confirmed people from Aniplex of Japan or A1 Pictures itself coming to Anime Expo. So from the sounds of it, it's just going to be just some people from Aniplex USA saying, "We've got Sword Art Online Ordinal Resonance coming out soon, and you can pick it up in some days."
Didn't realise all of Aniplex were a bunch of Southerners. Perfectly.
But no, it was just a general
That was a
American
shitty
accent.
American
It's
accent.
only one American accent.
It's Callum for you.
Are you still trying to do that? Callum, if you speak to me in the American accent in real life, I'm not going to acknowledge you.
Even when we're in the same house, just like, "Howdy, Matt, how's it going this fine morning?"
We don't fucking say howdy in America!
Yeah,
We're not in fucking Houston!
All of you do.
No, we don't!
You get up, you do your days, you farm the cows and all that, and then when it gets to high noon, you have a big gunfight.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
then you go on with the rest.
Okay, first of all, Russ, who lives in the UK, sees 10 times more cows than both Glenn and I do in America.
Cows literally just walk around Cambridge. Like, I cannot even, overstate this anymore, because there are so many cows and they just walk around by the riverbank. I don't know why. Are there cows in Australia? I'm getting a bit paranoid about this, because they all seem to be...
No, they are cows, but we don't have them in cities. There's loads of outback farms with cows.
I see.
And America is just basically the outback, but all of it.
I'm saying, the only time Glenn ever sees a cow is in a Big Mac. The only time I ever see a cow is on TV.
And I see a cow every day. So there we go. What a contrast.
That's how we connect together, that we've all seen cows.
Yeah, I'm seeing 3 right now.
Holy shit.
Never mind.
Is that
what?
That's us, Kevin? Well, I know.
Do we have a live feed from someone viewing cows?
I'm quite
Please
insulted.
confirm.
Damn.
It's fine, Russ. So, what's this
I
hentai
get it.
festival?
Oh, we're the cows. I get it.
Yeah.
Well done, Callum.
What's this what, Kevin?
This hentai festival presented by Project H.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome as well. There's a lot of 18 plus.
Who is Project
They're
H?
a publisher.
I swore I've heard of them
Yeah,
before.
they were see, a lot of people think that Faku were the first physical publishers in America, but they weren't. It was actually H Project. So, and they basically just publish a bunch of original doujin. And I imagine it will be pretty fun, because they'll have the creators there and stuff, so it should be pretty hype.
It's too bad me and Callum can't buy any, because we'll get arrested once we reach Australian borders.
I mean, you're not alone there.
Yeah.
I'm just really
In the UK, in the UK, do you get arrested? I'm pretty sure.
I think UK's...
Yeah, I think UK's fine.
Yeah.
No.
For underage pornography.
For underage pornography. I don't think that's fine anywhere.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Yeah. Careful there. Careful there,
basically,
Kevin.
Yeah. Basically, for Australia, is if they see high school uniforms, which are in very, very widespread, then they immediately go, underage.
Yeah, that's
get in
underage.
Jail.
We're sending you to the outback, because that's what all the Australian prisons are. You don't want to end up there.
Yeah, get fucked up by the animals.
Nah, but the thing that disappoints me the most is the fact that you have to be over 21 to go into the Faku exclusive party. Because that will be the best thing.
21? Wait, why is 21? I thought 21's only for drinking.
Yeah,
what?
But that's the thing. I can do...
That's the thing, because they're going to serve alcohol.
Yeah, but I can do anything in Australia. I can go to a bar and drink my head off.
Yeah.
But, America's...
Like Callum always
drinking
does.
age in America is 21.
It's 18 here.
Ridiculous.
And we are the correct ones.
Well, you get to own guns here.
I mean, that's pretty fucked up. Let's just make that clear.
I forgot. Do you know who else is going? The mangaka to Your Lie in April.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are going to that, though, because it's the same time as the Monster Musume.
I haven't seen Monster Musume.
I might go, because I haven't seen Monster Musume.
I'll go with Kevin, because I haven't seen Monster Musume, so I'll definitely go to that.
I have seen Monster Musume, but I prefer Aka.
I might get the Blu-ray box set from Mad Men for free, so I might take that and get him to sign it.
You lucky fuck.
Are you going to get it already? You're getting it already?
Yeah, it comes out July 1st, but I might get it 2 or 3 days before.
I just want to plug the fact that Madman are so cool, and you are lucky again.
Amazing.
The fact, And it's getting the full limited edition as well. So
Mad Men's the best Western releaser.
They're the best, full stop, to be honest.
Yeah. I'd say
Can you consider
Nissa...
Mad Men West? Because
Yes.
you guys are in Australia, not particularly the Western Hemisphere.
Technically, we're in the East, but culturally, we're in the West.
But technically, you guys aren't.
Yeah, anyways, yeah.
Shut the fuck.
But Nissa is going to be there, and Nissa have a panel, and they release the best sets in the world.
It's
including
true.
a brilliant set of Chronicles of the Going Home Club.
Nissa's the best distribution company in America for anime.
That's true as well. Yeah.
Well,
they're
their
pretty
sets beat out anything that Madman releases here.
But the thing is, don't they get
I'd say Nissa is really the only distribution company whose box sets can rival the Japanese box sets.
Yeah.
That's actually utterly true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their Nagino Asakura Blu-ray box set
I have
is
that.
really
It's
nice.
so good.
The thing is, mine's like broken because the guy
Why?
who shipped
Why'd you
it
know
to
it
me
broken?
fucked it up and like didn't pack it well enough. So
Was this
it's
FedEx?
got like it wasn't FedEx. It was United Publications. But yeah, it didn't arrive to me in the best condition. But it's still a really good box set, so I'm happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got both the Genshiken second season and the Chronicles of the Going Home Club sets like right next to me because I like to look at them and go, "Wow, looks cool."
Russ, do they still sell the Hanasaku Iroha box set for Nissa?
They do indeed, yes.
Okay, so I can buy that.
That's a
You
weird
can buy
set
it whilst
though.
we're over there.
That's
and
a
you don't have
weird
to buy it
set because it's like vertical.
Yeah, it's like really flat and long. Yeah.
So it's strange, but it's still really nice. It's like a canvas, is the best way I can describe it. So yeah. Anyway, I do think we should probably talk about anime, even if just for a bit, because I do want to talk about a certain short show.
Fuck anime.
No,
I don't wanna
listen,
talk
Matt.
about
I just
anime.
want to bring up Space Patrol Luluko, because the other day I was going through all the short shows that aired this season, and the first one I watched was a thing called Wagamama High Spec. And literally, I started it, and I was expecting Wakaba Girl, like goodness, something along those lines.
Just because it starts with a W, that doesn't mean the show is going to be
And
the same.
the thing is, the first episode literally starts, and it's girls in a room, and they strip down. And I'm like, this is not fucking Wakaba Girl. What the fuck has happened to anime? It needs saving.
It sounds pretty great.
It's an adaptation of an eroge.
That explains it, actually. That explains what I was subjected to. Because I went in blind, though, so I wasn't expecting much. Like I said, I was expecting Wakaba Girl. And I certainly didn't get Wakaba Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit disappointed about that. But then the next thing I watched was Space Patrol Luluko, which is, like, amazing, and the amount of Trigger references, in fact, entire episodes, are based in, like, Trigger shows, universes, is, like,
It's the
amazing.
Avengers of Trigger.
I said this before in an earlier episode. Space Patrol Luluko is a show by Trigger about Studio Trigger.
Yeah.
I don't mean that by saying that the show is really meta. It is at some points, but I really think the show is highly self-aware of itself and highly self-aware of where it comes from, what it's alluding to, and just what the style of the people whom are working there, like people from Gainax and the people who've moved on to Trigger, and it's just I feel like it's a really, really strong nod to their own style, and it's a really strong nod to how they've formatted their narratives for the past couple of years throughout all the works they've done. And I feel like they've finally perfected it in Space Patrol Luluko, and kind of like Trigger is this like studio whom in a way made somewhat of a name out of short shows. Like, sure, they had Kill la Kill and they're having Kisniver right now, but Inferno Cop, Little Witch Academia,
That was such a great episode,
Ninja
by the
Slayer,
way.
even all of these shows, all of those short show. Well, Little Witch Academia is not really a short show, but
It was a short film.
in how it's condensed. Yeah.
That episode was so good.
All of these shorts kind of are emphasized in Space Patrol Luluco, and kind of it's like I feel like it's finally perfected. I really like Little Witch Academia, but I feel like the formula that they're trying to get with that Inferno Cop and Ninja Slayer really is perfected. Or close to.
Yeah, Space Patrol Luluco it is the most trigger-heavy show that they've ever made. Like, even a lot of, what was it? Inferno Cop was outsourced. Like, this is just trigger through the roof. And it shows so goddamn much. Like, every cut of it is just like, hey, remember everything we've ever done? This looks like that.
It's filled...
But not in a bad way, but more like calling back.
It's filled with passion.
They don't feel like they're recycling it. They feel like they're embracing it.
It's definitely like... It's just so good how they've all compiled it, and it's so stylistic as well. And it's generally just really fun to watch. And, like, it's 8 minutes, so I don't understand Glenn's complaint of it being like... What did Glenn say, Matt? Like, it's too boring?
Glenn said that it was repetitive and it was boring.
Yeah.
I think it's anything but boring.
Yeah, see, I definitely agree with that, yeah. So, no, I think it's a lot of fun. And to contrast that...
No, Space Patrol Luluco is probably the best show that's airing right now, and it's probably the best show that's aired so far in the year, in my opinion. There's other stuff I have to watch first, but that's how I feel about it so far.
Yeah.
But what else is great, which I haven't really had the chance to talk about on the AniFix yet, is Sancha Sanyo.
Oh, yes.
That is still probably one of my favorite shows of the
Haven't
season.
even seen it.
And I did not expect that to happen. I really did not expect that to happen, but I'm really enjoying the show a lot. It's really lively. It's not the best. It's not one of the best comedy shows I've ever seen, but there's a charm to it that just makes it hard to not like.
Yeah, it's not Chronicles of the Going Home Club level.
Sancho Sanyo doesn't do anything really special either, but because of how well animated the show is, it's one of the best animated shows.
Yeah, I think a part of what Sancho Sanyo does is it kind of shows animation totally matters, because a load of that just would not work. There's this great cut, I think it's in episode 5, that is just comedic in itself. Like, visual comedy cannot be done without good animation, and Sancho Sanyo is ready to push that in everyone's face.
And good cinematography. Never forget.
That's the thing, like, if you compare that... If you compare that with another comedy that's going on, Netogay is, like, terribly animated. I'm sorry. It's, like, terrible in every way. It's literally about a person who can't tell the difference between the virtual world and reality, which can be fine, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't like Netogay.
I think the very premise of that show is dumb as fuck. Like, oh, girls online? We haven't had that. It feels like a show from the 90s when the idea of playing games was just some fat guys in the basement.
Oh, God.
There was this thing very recently. There was this female player who...
in Korea, who was accused of hacking in a pro gaming league.
Yeah, and in reality, she was just really, really fucking good. And the people who accused
the two
her
pro players
of
actually quit a pro team. Yeah. They actually had to quit.
Real life diva, by the sound of things. Yep.
Yeah, that's what
they called her.
Called. It's amazing.
Yep.
Jeez, that's some stuff right there. I do quickly want to talk about Iron Fortress because
do we have to?
One of the characters that they've introduced recently, Bieber, he is the biggest fuck you can ever put in an anime, and it's got to the point now where it's pissing me off, because he's got no emotion at all. And, like, I get that that's a character in its own right, a character that has no emotion, but it's just so boring, and, like, it's getting a bit repetitive now. And they're trapped on a train, and it's like, just do something fun for once. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You're waiting for a train.
The train will take you far away.
You don't know where this train will take you.
But you can't know for sure.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Rip in peace.
That's something I don't remember. I don't remember the riddle.
The key question is...
But the Cabaneri...
That is such a shit reference.
Just fits to our...
The key question is, though, do you think Inception is a good film?
Callum.
I mean, Mr. Director Matt, what do you think?
Yes.
Because I personally think it's a good film. I imagine.
I think it's a good film.
Yeah. I'm glad we universally agree.
I think Inception is Nolan's best film.
What? Okay, Matt,
personally,
calm down.
Kevin, we've been through this, Kevin.
No,
Matt needs to calm down.
You think Interstellar is his
No,
best
I think
film,
Dark Knight is...
so
I think Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'd say Dark Knight as well.
No, you said Interstellar was his best film.
No, I said it was my favorite film from him. I never said it was his best film, Matt. What the fuck? I think Dark Knight is his best film.
No, I think The Dark Knight is great, but I think Inception's better. But besides, this is an
it's
anime
Nolan
podcast,
fix.
and even if Inception was inspired by Paprika, it's fine.
There we go.
And I was gonna say, Kabaneri, it's just Tetsuo Araki repeating everything he's done for Attack on Titans. Like, the plot itself may not be the same, but how he's approaching it is no different than how he approached
It's
Attack
just
on
him
Titan.
really wanking his own style off.
He needs to go to Hollywood.
So,
You know what?
He needs to go to Hollywood
Tetsuo
already.
Araki is like... I don't know if Tetsuo Araki is doing this out of his own will, or if he's like Hiroyuki Sawano, who's being forced to
I think it's probably a bit of
do
both.
what
a bit of both.
He's become popular.
But
Like, because he's being brought onto these shows for the reason that he's done Attack on Titan, but it's not like they're overseeing or something, like, make it fucking shouty as hell. He's still deciding to do those.
But Mume as well, she has been so clueless recently. It's like, what is going through your head, child? Like, damn.
she's 12
I believe
years
she's
old.
14, actually. And Glenn is very much in love with her, but that's for another... I'll let him defend himself.
Glenn told me that on her profile on Wit's website.
Alright, Glenn has just confirmed that she is 12.
Right now.
Glenn has just confirmed that she's 12, so Glenn...
That's... No. She does... Who thought of that? Who thought, yes...
She doesn't look 12. But, yeah...
Definitely doesn't look 12. Do you know what a 12-year-old looks like? Anyways, let's talk about that.
That can go dark places.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but...
That's Iraqi's own weird ideas.
That's Iraqi's special place. But I just want to point out that it's full of plebs.
Original,
it is original.
Or is
it is
based
original,
on
yes.
manga?
I know, because I was trying to look up the source material, and that doesn't exist, so you know.
Yeah.
But I think that's about all I've watched, and ReZero's getting good again, so they've gone back to the capital in the latest episode, which is where all the best stuff happens. I haven't actually read the light novel, so I don't know. But I don't know if it is actually as good as I think it is.
Are you saying that the first arc was better than the second arc?
Well, I don't know, because the second half hasn't really started, but...
The second arc just finished.
The third arc, then. The third arc.
The second arc with Rem. Yeah, the third arc is beginning now with the big twist on who's the fifth candidate to be the leader.
No, the second arc finale was good. I just think the third will top it, because it set itself up quite well.
Well, the third is now, from what it seems like it's going into more of the politics in the world. It's going to become a Game of Thrones.
Did you see that hoodie, though? Did you see that hoodie, though, Matt? It was pretty
What,
cool.
her hoodie?
Her
It's
hoodie.
a great hoodie.
It's the hypest shit, and it's so cute.
I'm really
as well.
sad that Amelia she's not going to be of any relevance after this or like the next episode or two.
Yeah.
And then what happens to Rem is also really sad as well.
Rip in peace. I love Rem.
I hope you're not spoiling.
I'm not spoiling
it.
anything exactly, but
Okay.
I've read ahead on some of the stuff that's happened vaguely, and what happens. Well, like Amelia is just irrelevant.
Don't.
I mean, the thing is that it's kind of like what happens in the second arc. She doesn't play much into the events anymore. And what happens to Rem is, like, I feel sorry for
Why
Rem,
did you read ahead?
And Subaru might as well just... What?
Why did you read ahead?
Because I got curious.
That's why you...
Don't act like you don't get curious.
I do, but...
We all do sometimes.
When I get curious, I just get excited for the next episode.
Also, I just want to bring in, what the fuck happened to High School Fleet? That was looking so good. World War III was just on the brink of starting, and now it's like cushy fun. I mean, they had a festival like 2 episodes ago. Because it was going to be a completely different thing. It was going to be World War III. There was a rat that was spreading like a viral infection thing. Like, it was looking good. Like, I was expecting people to die, but nothing fucking happened.
It's weird. Like, people are expecting it to go full Madoka, and that's the thing. Everyone now, every time something like that happens, it's immediately, it's a Madoka. But then, it just kind of backs off.
No, it doesn't necessarily have
maybe
to be Madoka.
Not Madoka. It doesn't need to go that deep into it.
It just has to do something maybe more distinctive.
Yeah, exactly. Matt knows what's up. Yeah.
Because, what's a good example? Girls and Panzer. It does not ever go Madoka. But Girls and Panzer has cute girls on tanks. And that alone in itself is pretty amazing. And you know what? The show goes full-blown with some of the antics that happens. Like, Girls and Panzer has some of the best directing in action for anime that I've seen.
That trailer, though, is hype as hell. If you haven't seen the trailer, you should go watch it, because it is the Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Girls and Panzer Fury Road trailer. It's a mashup trailer somewhere on YouTube, and it is amazing. Callum, have you seen it,
I haven't seen it, no.
It's so good. You've got to watch it after the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's amazing.
And all the listeners rather, should do that as well.
Yeah, someone link it in the description.
Try to link it in the description, maybe.
Yeah, actually, we need to start doing that more. We need to have, references, because the description's looking a bit plain ever since I stopped.
Let's just Harvard reference it.
Yeah, exactly. We need more of that. That's about it, though, for all the seasonal stuff I've seen. So...
I mean, other stuff I've seen, I don't really have much to talk about, like Bakuan. Like, has anyone seen Bakuan? Callum, I feel like it's something you would watch.
I got.
That's the one where they wash the bikes with their
I've seen
bodies.
that.
Yeah, Bakuan is weird because at points it's so weird. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, washing bikes with bodies. I mean, that pretty much sums it up.
No, that's not
really.
the thing. In one of the bikes, only one of the bikes in the show can speak to the main character. One of the bikes in the show can speak
it's
to
like
the main
an old
character,
man's voice, isn't it?
And
that's weird.
It's a woman's voice,
That's
but then the bike
creepy.
was a man, apparently. And in the end of the third episode or something, the bike is going to be destroyed, but the other girl, she's not aware of it, and she's just going on happy. I don't understand what the hell is going on in that show.
It doesn't sound like anyone really has an idea, to be honest. It just sounds a bit weird, but it could be fun. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff that is weird turns out to be fun as well. There's going to be a lot of that next season, like Danganronpa 3. I can see it now.
Danganronpa 3 will be...
No.
It'll be a hidden gem.
No.
I agree with Callum.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be so stupid.
That's why I don't watch
But
anime.
this one's anime original, so it at least won't have the whole structuring problem with the Danganronpa, the animation. Danganronpa is good. The game series is absolutely fantastic.
Said Callum. Let's make that clear. Said Callum.
What do you mean, said Callum?
Danganronpa. Nobody else is saying Danganronpa's good.
Loads of people are saying Danganronpa's good. Glenn's messaging us right now saying Danganronpa is good.
Did he?
Oh,
yeah, Danganronpa the
Sorry,
game.
I meant, when I said it's good or fantastic, I was meaning the game. Danganronpa the games are fantastic. Danganronpa the games are really, really good. And so, with the new one being original, being entirely supervised with an original story written for animation rather than written for game to be adapted into animation, Danganronpa 3 could be fantastic.
Question, though. Is the director the same director as Persona 4, the animation? Because wasn't Danganronpa originally directed by that? Yeah, Kishi.
Yeah, it's Kishi. Kishi,
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright,
Kishi
good
has,
to know.
Kishi's a conduit. Kishi lets other people project through him. And right now, I want to see the star for the Danganronpa games project right through him.
I know Glenn loves him, so he must be amazing. Yeah.
Well, Kishi's original stuff, Yuki Yuna, I know people aren't fond of Hamatora, but I really like it.
I think Kishi's best stuff is Humanity Has Declined. I think
Humanity Has Declined, yeah. Was that original?
Oh, I've got to watch that. That's like, supposed to be
classic.
really good.
Was that original, or was it...
I don't know. It's a light novel, I think. Yeah, it's definitely not original. It's either a light novel or a manga.
Yeah, I know it's a Romeo Tanaka thing, but I'm just wondering if it was Romeo Tanaka being on the show. Oh, yeah, it was based on the light novel written by him.
Remember Angel Beats?
I actually loved Angel Beats, so don't talk shit about it.
Okay.
I'm going to meet the PA Works president, and me and him are going to have a special moment, especially when he sees my keychain.
Was that a joke?
No, I genuinely like PA Works. No. I fucking love PA Works.
No, Angel Beats.
Yeah, Angel Beats may not be good. Angel Beats may not be good, but it's certainly better than Charlotte, and also... Another thing, it was ambitious in its setting, so I like that a lot. And another thing, it's also got Jun Maeda attached, and Jun Maeda being my boy, I have to like it. Basically, those are all the reasons why I like Angel Beats. Ambitious in its setting?
You mean High School of the Dead, essentially?
It's not High School
of the Dead.
Afterlife.
No, it's not. What the fuck? How is that even close?
Yeah, High School of... Matt, you must be smoking
No, I'm not
shit
talking about...
because...
I'm not talking about... The joke flew over your head. No, it's essentially purgatory.
Yeah.
Everyone there is dead.
Yeah, which is original.
Waiting to
Tell
be reincarnated.
Me which anime have been set in purgatory before Angel Beats, or even after Angel Beats.
Well, it's Death Parade, but that's an entirely different story.
Yeah, but Death Parade's an exception, and that's a very different tone, so you know. But no, I do like Angel Beats.
I like Angel
more
Beats.
Shit than I think it deserves.
I got annoyed with it in the second half, but I really like the first half.
Yeah, I think a lot of people agree that the second half was genuinely a lot weaker than the first.
Yeah, so when the
overall
vice
it was
president
good.
started going all vice presidency, that it just pissed me off.
Yeah, at least we see eye to eye there, Callum. I like that.
Yeah. We're
anyway,
connected.
guys, I am really fucking hungry, so
I'm really
it's a
tired.
it would be a good idea if we wrap this up. But before we go, Matt's going to explain a little bit about what is going to be coming up on the AniFix channel very soon with Anime Expo just around the corner. So Matt, take it away.
Oh, okay. I'm doing this, all right. So what we will be doing is AniFix will have several vlogs, which will...
He says several. It will more likely be 3. Most likely.
Well,
3 is the definition of several.
3 or 4.
He's right.
3 or 4, because the thing is that we will be recording ourselves. I don't know how long each episode of the vlogs are going to be. We will be recording ourselves going to Los Angeles, going to Anime Expo, and also after Anime Expo, we are taking an extended trip all together to New York City. Well, I live in New York, but everyone else will be coming over to me, and we're going to hang out in the Big Apple for around a week.
I get to meet Tony Zoe finally.
Everybody in AniFix plus Kevin, who's basically an AniFix. So we're all going to be there. New York is hype as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm also letting you know that we're all of us except for Callum are riding on the same plane to New York. So if that plane goes down, Callum will be the remaining AniFix member.
And then finally, I will be able to record the CaniCast. Just me.
I hate to think...
a solid hour.
No, I hate to think what team Callum would assemble if we all die. Like, that would be a horrible thing to witness, so let's not die.
It'd be me.
That would be good.
I'd get Zoini on.
I mean, Zoini would be good,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
He doesn't watch anime, though.
No,
Yeah,
neither of
so
us would ever watch anime. We just shit talk.
That's true.
So yeah, that vlog is going to be pretty good. Like, you're going to get to see Gatwick Airport as well, which is the second best airport in the UK.
And you'll get to
so
see-
be excited for that.
You'll get to see
Yeah.
Adelaide Airport, the 1,000 and something.
And you're going to see Newark Airport, which is one of the worst airports in America.
Rip in
You're
peace.
going to get to see a lot of airports.
At least 5.
Oh, well, you guys are going to see JFK, because I'm taking off from JFK, so yeah.
Yeah, you're going to see JFK when I leave as well.
You're going to see LAX several times.
Yeah, guys, if you get a hard-on over airports, you are going to be satisfied with this video. So, I think that's basically what we're trying to say. But no, I'm actually really excited for Anime Expo. It's going to be
gonna be
a good
amazing.
time.
Yeah, me too.
And New York's going to be amazing as well. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And if you are at Anime Expo,
meeting everyone,
and you guys happen to see any of us,
do not stop us for any
do
reason.
not stop us for any
Leave us
reason,
be.
except if
Leave
it's
us.
Callum. Except if it's Callum. If you see Callum, you have permission to
Feel free to stop
rugby
him.
tackle
Feel free to stop
Callum
Canipa.
and make use of his medical insurance.
Jesus, don't,
Because Callum would enjoy it. Actually.
No, I would. I just want to put it clearly, do not rugby tackle me, I swear. I don't know how seriously you people take these podcasts.
Guys,
don't you
no
dare.
means yes.
He's being a Sundara. You can do it.
No means
I have
yes.
A signed permission slip. He doesn't know that.
Canipa is not consent. There we go.
That's a panel, just Canipa is not consent.
But no, yeah, it should be really good. So,
But say hi to any of us.
yeah.
Especially Matt, because he doesn't want to speak to anyone.
Which means you should definitely talk to him.
Yeah, Matt doesn't want to speak to anyone. It's pretty funny.
Matt just hates anime fans.
RC Grumpy.
Yeah.
Look forward to
Matt's
that.
not even going to mention that he likes anime. He's just going to walk around and say, oh, what's this anime stuff? I never heard of that.
He's even going to deny he's RCanime.
No, that's exactly my plan. No, that's true. I'm going to pretend that I don't know anything about anime. I've done that every time I've gone to an anime con. I've just pretend that my friends have forced me to go there. It's like, and I don't know anything about what's going on.
My friends
That would
forced me to
definitely
get on a
work.
plane.
Don't worry,
and
Matt.
come
Like
to
if I see a Gundam, or if I see like I only like pretend I know about Pikachu. It's like the only it's like, oh yeah, I know Pokemon. Well, what's this Madoka Magica?
Terrible show.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I don't know anime and like anything about anime. I don't know anything about anime, so I don't even have to pretend.
The code, if you see Matt, the code is every frame in RCanime.
Yes.
If you say that, he'll talk to you. He'll stop and talk to you because he really likes that name.
Don't worry, Matt. One of us will wear an I'm with RCanime shirt, pointing to you.
And I think that's about it, so we can wrap it up here. Thank you for listening, guys. And the website domain's run out, but I will reclaim that before this episode goes up. And we're also going to get iTunes working, and we're going to have a Facebook page, so they're run by RCanime. So there is a lot coming after AX, and stick around with AniFix, the best anime podcast out there, as all these guys will tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it, though. Do you guys have anything else to add to that amazing outro, or nah?
We're not hosting a piano, by the way.
Nice. Bye, guys.
Don't you dare rugby tackle me.
It's called Don't Take Care of Something. I can't read the rest, but yeah. It's nice. Because he's doing like exams right now. Well, he's doing like exams right now, so it's like a thoughtful thing to do.
I always send him shit. Why does he not
know.
send me this? Oh my god.
It's because you're like Ray.
No, I don't.
Defenders.
And thank you for watching the AniFix podcast. Remember to follow us on Twitter at AniFix Podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel for upcoming podcasts.
That was terrible. Never let Callum do the outro again. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Glenn?